this is officially my final Season 6 tournament opening. And I tell you what, I'm happy to see the back of it. Sayonara. Now, it really was crunch time for me in terms of tournaments. Last week, I played a Rumble tournament and won my first one of the season, a Supersonic Leisure tournament, as you saw. But then, this week, I played a ranked 2v2 tournament and won my first Grand Champ tournament of Season 6, which I'm really happy with because I've had the Grand Champ tournament winner title every single season. Season 1, I got it like the day before the season ended, and I didn't want to not get it this season, even though I've got the SSL one. But yeah, I just solo queued it. I was sort of in voice chat with this guy. I was the one doing all the talking, and then occasionally he'd like turn his mic on and say like, oh, nice, because I think he had pushed the talk on. But it was a really good time. There was one guy in the quarterfinals who was saying how much he hated me because I was smurfing. But it's a Grand Champ tournament. If I win an SSL tournament, I'm carried. If I win a Grand Champ tournament, I'm smurfing. You realize there's nowhere in between that, right? Am I better than low Grand Champ level? Yes. But if I continually lose at high Grand Champ level, that's where I'm gonna be. So yes, today I'm gonna do Prospect Cups only because we don't have tons of credits, but I also have the luxury of knowing that I'm guaranteed to get a black market from this video. I have items stored up from throughout the season that allow me to do an exotic to black market trade up at the end if we get nothing in the prospects. So final Season 6 opening. Season 6 has been pretty whack in terms of the rewards you can get. So it's my final chance of having a good prospect clip because I want a clip with a prospect cup. That's the goal here. So sit back, relax, enjoy. Let me know down in the comments what your best item from Season 6 has been and what you're hoping for in Season 7. I think I have enough for 80 prospect cups actually. We'll have 200 credits left. So, well, it's either 80 prospect cups or 8 all-star cups. And just because we have the security blanket of guaranteeing a black market at the end, I'm going to do 80 prospect cups as opposed to 8 all-star cups. Maybe I could do 70 prospect cups and 1 all-star cup to finish. We'll see how it goes. But we're kicking it off with an import. I would have got exactly that in the all-star cup. Guarantee. So I'm happy with that. The Rattler, I'll be happy to see the back of that. Star Shard, I think, thinking of the Star Shard and the Flow Bro, everything about these rewards just kind of suck. The imports were underwhelming with the Cupola wheels. The very rares with the Flow Bros and the Star Shard were underwhelming. The rares were underwhelming with the Bonefish and the Out to Dry. And I guess the Octane Thresh is kind of cool, but other than that, it was kind of meh as well. The exotics were good. The Bird Sienna TP, the absolute saving grace of these tournaments. Rippled grew on me. Not bad. Tentacle's all right. It just, when you're comparing it to the Hades bomb and stuff like that, it just doesn't compare. So I honestly don't think I'm holding out my hopes for Season 7 in terms of good black markets. That's not necessarily what I'm looking for in tournament rewards these days. I think good exotics, a nice import, but some good rare items. Ones that make Prospect Cups more exciting and Challenger Cups more exciting. And not only that, but lower ranked tournaments more exciting because you can get some kind of sick banner, like the Real Winner banner from like Season 1. That was absolutely hyped. The Carbonated banner, I believe it was called. Absolutely hyped. This time round, there hasn't really been anything that people want to go for from basically the Prospect Cups. It means you have to open All-Star Cups to really maybe get something good. Like that is as good as it gets for the rare. Maybe a Bonefish, but yeah, cheers game, thank you. But you want better than that. You want better than that. And in fairness, I haven't really listened properly to the player anthems. I just use them to trade up. I don't actually know. They might be absolute bangers, but I'm sure if they were, I would have heard at least something about it. But yeah, the Out to Dry, it's nothing great. So this is why I've decided to go back to Prospect Cups one more time. We have slightly less credits, but I want a clean cut. I want Season 7 to be an exciting new start because once we have new black markets, I can start with All-Star Cups, try and get the non-painted black markets out the way, some cool exotics. Then I can do Chromatic Cups, try and level up my painted black market inventory. But for this one, so I haven't listened to this. I don't know if it's good. But for this series, we're chalking up to a bit of an L. I'm going to see if I can just get a black market from a Prospect Cup and just have some kind of cool moment to take into Season 7. But if not, as I've said, we will end this video with an exotic to a black market trade up. It's been decent for the imports, I tell you what. We might get, I mean, we're definitely going to get a trade up to an exotic based on the luck we've got so far, I would say. Unless we get all uncommons for the rest of the video, we might not have enough to do an import to an exotic trade up. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I think I'll see how I go with the prospects. Maybe I just open a cheeky All-Star Cup at the end, but we'll see how it goes. Because at the moment, I'm so bored of seeing these uncommons. There's next to nothing that I want. We got an orange sock. My favorite color, out to dry. We got an orange bonefish. I mean, that's kind of a clip. We got the out to dry and bonefish non-painted back to back in that order when I spoke about them. And then we got my favorite color of both back to back. The odds of that genuinely are astronomical. The odds of that are very, very low, much less than getting like painted black markets to get things in a particular order, in a particular color. That's so much rarer than, you know, a painted black market of any color, because the back-to-back nature of it just compounds the astronomical odds. And if that's what we have to hold on to for luck, then that's what we have to hold on to, because we had a few imports, no exotics, no black markets. This is tough. This is tough. Smiley teepee, windows down. You know what? I'm going to get my headphones on and just have a little listen. It's not making any noise. Windows down. Let me just listen to it and see what it is. Player anthem. Okay, I don't want to look at that. Windows down. Where are we at? Another round. I mean, all I can hear is solar eclipses. This is windows down. So we have to ignore solar eclipses. Let's listen to this again. All I can hear is solar eclipses, which, by the way, is a banger. And I'm going to make it my thing. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. It wasn't great with luck so far. And that's not a player anthem that's going to make me... Yeah, it's not playing. That's not going to make me ditch solar eclipses, I'm afraid. So here we go. Last chance to decide as to whether or not we're going to open an All-Star Cup. Nah, we'll keep going. We'll see it through. Prospects all the way, baby. I've heard so many great things about them. I'm just yet to really witness them firsthand. I think I've had 2 black markets in a year and a half plus of opening prospect cups. But that's not good. That's not good. Are we going to get a pink bonefish now? That would have been phenomenal if we got that. I tell you what. You got to make these little challenges for yourself when the luck's not great. I think, to be fair, for the next season, I might do prospect bingo. I just thought of something like, to make it more interesting, to go for specific things. It's like a series I used to do called Rocket League Crate Bingo. Before the episode, I would have a list of things I'd have to get, and if I didn't get them, I'd do a giveaway. If I did, it would be hype, or if I did get them, I'd do a giveaway. Maybe that way you're more interested in me getting those specific items. So that way, we might be looking for a painted dumbbell, and it's then hype when you get that. Basically just making things more exciting than they are by giving it an added incentive rather than just going for rarity of items. So if you want to see that in Season 7, maybe that could be a way to open Prospect Cups. Once we've got what we're looking for type thing towards the end of the season, maybe I can do Prospect openings with a bingo card of very, very specific uncommons, rares, and very rares, because that way it'd be more interesting to watch. I think that's actually a really good idea. I want your opinion on it regardless in the comments, but I think I'm going to do that. In fact, I'm going to write it down now so I don't forget. Prospect bingo, because if I don't write it down, then I will forget it. Prospect Cup bingo season 7. And there we go. Just like that, we remembered. Now, let's do some trade-ups. I think we'll maybe get a sneak an exotic in there. Maybe. It's going to be very close, so let's see. I think we will. Trading up all the way, definitely will. With all these uncommons, we'll get enough rares to get to another import, surely. So let's just trade all these up. I'll keep the painted Octane decals as I have just weirdly been doing since I started this season. And then we'll go from there. So you're... Okay, you're not painted. So many Octane Threshers. Out to dry. Get out of my game. Dominus Flex. Don't mind a bit of flexing every now and again, but not right now. Bang, bang. Yeah, that's not painted. You can go... I'm keeping a lot of painted stuff at the moment by the looks of things. Come on! Even though I'm never going to use them, it's more just so they're there, I guess. Look at all this stuff. Okay, right. Let's go with... Is there a duplicate? Sky Blue there is. Guardian, we'll get rid of that. Lime. I like Lime Victor, though. That's cool. Any others? Maybe the Burnt Sienna Dumbbell can go. Is there... Ah, here we go. Bang. Boom. There we go. We're done. Now we're going to trade up these. We're going to get to another exotic. I'm going to make sure of it. Triangulate, because I've got 5 non-painted exotics as well. If it's a good one, we can actually keep it. Come on. Low, bro. Did I trade up the Burnt Sienna TP on my own account? I hope I didn't. Because if I did, this will be my last chance to actually get one back. You can go. Bang! Star Shard. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Here we go now. We'll go with you, and we'll keep the striker for now. Carpola Burnt Sienna, get out of my game. And I think we can do one more, maybe, if we can. Dominus Flex, they can go. That can go. Bonefish. That's my favorite color. Socks. Bang. There we go. Triangulate. That's getting traded up. All to keep a striker triangulate. Was that worth it? Probably not. Here we go. Cupola wheels. This is it now. Wait. If I show archived. I thought... Oh, okay. So we have to trade up all of these. I thought there was like more than that. Here we go. This is it. Let me just check. See if we've got Burnt Sienna TP. We don't! Unless it's in the archive. We don't! Okay, this is my last chance ever of getting a Burnt Sienna TP on my account. I mean, the odds are so low. But this is it. The last chance for a Burnt Sienna TP. Burnt Sienna Cupola's in the middle. Come on! Ah, no! We saw the toilet paper. No! Ah, that's a shame. Okay, now, at least that means we can keep a Happy Sunbeam Sacred, right? We'll keep one of those. Bang. And we'll trade up those. So we got Crimson TP, Happy Sunbeam Sacred. And now, I'm going to check and see real quick what Rippled and Tentagold we've got. Rippled. We've got a Crimson, a Grey, and 3 non-painted. So we've got 5 Ripples and then Tentagold. We have 5 Tentagolds with 1 Cobalt. So 10 black markets. We're going to get an 11th for Series 6. We've got 3 so far, so I would really like another paint, to be honest. Come on now. U3. There we go. This is it. Finale of Season 6. It's been real. Come on. Ah, it's a non-painted Tentagold. And with that, the season is very much over. No exotics, really. No imports at all. And that is going to do it. Sayonara, Season 6. If you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like. Subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. I cannot wait for Season 7 of Rocket League. It's going to be epic. But that is going to do it from me. I've been Pixel. You've been awesome. I'll see you in the next video very soon.
Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you. It's pick up, pixel.